Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is having a great day, and today I'm going to be talking about Gears of War 5. I know this review and rant or whatever is super late, like super late. I think the game's already like a year old. I honestly forgotten. But Gears 5 is booty. It lost half of its name, Gears of War. Like Gears of War. It's literally just called Gears 5. But the reason I believe Gears of War is just so booty is because you know, if y'all didn't know, in Gears of War 3, one of the main, I think, directors or person who was directing the game had left, so there's another reason why Gears of War is probably not even good anymore. Because let's be honest, Gears of War 4 was horrible. It didn't even get good till the game was honestly already dead when it had so much content, which sucks. And I believe Gears of War 5 had a shitty start and it was just horrible. The campaign, the characters are just bad. The ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending for Gears of War 5 was bad. It gives you a shitty choice ending where you have to choose one. And honestly, if we're going to be rating and talking about specific things of like each part of the Gears, well, for Gears 5, the campaign was kind of just it was cool to see a new like world open, like the Gears world. It was a little open world, but there wasn't that much to do except side missions, which was honestly okay. But other than that, the world was pretty dull and boring. Like you just go to a base, kill these guys, get the thing, let's go. And like the snow arc, that's acceptable because it's something new. But then after you get to the sandstorm, you're literally doing the same thing again. And I honestly would say like the campaign was okay only because it goes into more lore of the Locust, which was like the best part of the entire campaign in my opinion. And that was the only thing good about the Gears 5 campaign. Like everything else was just bad. The ending was horrible if you haven't seen it already. Now, talking about the new modes, I mean, we've had Horde in the past before, but like, this the way they set it up now is not that bad. The special abilities and stuff. It's kind of like it's kind of fun, kind of not. I can see how they're trying to make it more fun, and so it's not a bad like what to go for. But I wish there was like an option where we can turn off those abilities and go back to like classic Gears of War Horde where it was hard. You can only get ammo, not set up fortifications, all that, or like even like start off with like a class set for everyone, like weapons. And I know they have that in some type of way, but like I'm saying like pistols and stuff like that would be pretty cool. Um, Another thing, um, Escape's a new mode in Gears of War 5, and it's actually pretty good. Like I would have to say, it's a pretty fun game mode. It does get repetitive at times, but there's always new maps, which is really cool. I feel like there's more maps, even though like a lot of the base is used. But I feel like there's new maps used for like each specific mode, if you know what I mean, and if you have played it. What else? The multiplayer. Now this is a big part. Gears of War 5's multiplayer is so booty. It is like Fortnite. It is random generated numbers. You can hit a guy super up close, and then if he hits you like from further away, you instantly die. Like Gears of War 5's Nasher is just so bad. The Nasher, the shotgun is just horrible. That is the worst thing in Gears of War 5. Like, it is bad. It is that freaking bad. Like, oh, I can't even stress like how many clips and gameplay I've seen. I don't know how people still play this game or support it. Not even only that, when they first started up multiplayer, there was like 4 or 6 characters on launch, and Gears of War 4 had more to offer. And it sucks now because they're doing free battle passes, which isn't bad, but they're just being lazy and they're releasing the same skins you can get in Gears of War 3 that has a bigger roster. It had the best roster. It was post launch. Like it had the biggest like roster and you can earn it. And now they've made it where it's you do challenges in the battle pass and you earn coins to buy these characters, which isn't bad. Yeah, it's better now, but still like there's no content. Like there's not a lot of content in this game like for multiplayer. Like it's just the same skins reused, just better looking. And I understand that, but like people want new stuff. People get old. Like how come you can make Gears Tactics have customization and custom weapons why can't y'all try something different? Like, are y'all afraid? I mean, y'all tried something different with this, and it turned out horrible. Y'all honestly could have done something like Warzone, not particularly Warzone, but like the shop, like, oh, custom weapon skins to buy. If y'all were that money hungry, y'all could have done something like that. And I know it's the coalition taking over, but Jesus, I know the game needs to make revenue back, but y'all could have done a shop like that, like packs. It probably would have worked out good if the game was good, and if you gave us a choice to get, coins and stuff. But it's just bad. Like, I I cannot explain it. Like, it's so bad. But yeah, now it's better. But the Nasher and random generated shotgun stuff that goes around, it's just horrible. Like, that's what makes the game so bad. Nobody wants to play that multiplayer. Nobody wants to play a game where if I hit you in your head, you don't die, but if you hit me in my head, secondly, I die. And it's all about like randomly generated. It is so stupid and bad on how bad the multiplayer it is. Like, it is so stressful and just I don't know how people can play. Like, the only thing I enjoy out of Gears of War 5 now is Horde and Escape. Like, oh man, it's just horrible. And like, what else? What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, and like the content, like it's really small. We have the same maps from Gears of War 4 and what 3 that they're releasing, which I don't mind because some of them not really remastered, but look better. But like, there's few maps when this game even started. It's just so bad, and there's not even a lot of like new weapons in the game. Like, it's it's boring. Like, it's Gears of War. It's supposed to have like new stuff. Like, why did it take them? What, I think it's been a whole year or to Operation 6 of the Battle Pass to add the flamethrower, an iconic weapon in Gears of War. It's been in Gears of War 2. Gears of War 2 is when it came out, and it took them this long to bring it back. Like, what? And then Gears of War 4 even has so much more skins. And it sucks because they're still trying to make money by doing all these sponsors like with WWE, Batista. Like, yeah, I don't mind that. It's whatever. But Gears of War 5 is just a huge downgrade. Like, they're trying to get sponsors, and it's just horrible because nobody wants to play the game. It had a bad setup because of how they did it, and they didn't change it until like mid-season when like Operation 3 or 4 when Dom came out. They didn't change it then, and then they released all the skins from the old Battle Pass that you couldn't get now that you can buy and play as characters because they wanted people to desperately play their game. But now they're kind of going back down the same road, doing releasing every skins each Tuesday, but if you want to play them early, you got to spend Phoenix coins, and Phoenix coins are earned through the battle pass or by spending real money. And then you got until next Tuesday comes, then you can play as that character that was locked in the item shop. Like, that is just bad. Look at what they're doing. It's so bad. Like, why is it that like this mobile game Gears Tactics has all this customization? Where's that in Gears of War 5? Like, that would have been like a huge different thing, you know? Like, could you imagine customizing our own COG soldier in Gears of War and playing as them? That'd be so awesome. Like, we've had this recycled game for like 5 times already, or six if you want to count Judgment and 4 and 5. But the last three games, like, you guys got to do something different. The last three games were like just epic. It was legendary. It was like the first three Halo games. Like, it was just good. But now y'all like messed it up so bad. And I know it's an Xbox exclusive, just like Halo, and Halo even has customizations. And I know it's not the same game, but the only best like crossover feature that they did was in the beginning when they added Halo characters. Like, that was really cool. But that's like the only good thing they've added. Like the Terminator packs, they just fleshed it out. It's crazy how like this game was so bad it got sponsored by even like the worst movies that came out. Like the Terminator was good, but not the new movies. Like, it got sponsored by even just worse stuff. It was just bad. They didn't even put Arnold in there. Like, come on, Sarah. I don't mind Sarah, but like Arnold would have been so nice to play as in Gears of War, and like fighting and like it would just been cool. Adding like his quotes and stuff. I mean, Mortal Kombat got to do it, and I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat got to do it because they got the right license, and because it's MK11 just beats Gears 5 by a far, even though those are two different genres. I understand that. But yeah, these are just my thoughts on Gears of War 5. I honestly say if you're gonna play the game, because it is $10 right now for Black Friday, I'd say play a Horde and Escape. Just give it a chance. I would not get the multiplayer. I would not give multiplayer a chance because it's just gonna make you mad. And it's a bunch of people on there that are super sweaty that keep playing this game, and they know that the shots are randomly generated. And I heard that they even like decrease the movement speed to like wall bounce. And I'm not the biggest wall bouncer or try to be the best player on Gears because frankly, I do not give a shit. I honestly only like Horde and Escape. Um, because I mean, it honestly, its multiplayer does not matter to me. Like its Nasher shots are just random, and that's really poor and like disgusting to me because they've been having that since Gears of War 3 or 2 or 1. It's old. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and I hope y'all have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you.